Winter can be a harsh season that many people dread, but it's also an amazing time of year that offers some beautiful and rare natural phenomena not found in other seasons. These images will show you just how stunning and even magical winter can be. And now, let's meet some of the most stunning natural phenomena that you can only see in winter. Hoarfrost. The best way to experience this is to get out in the cold and deep breath. Then once you do this, you should notice that your warm breath condenses into tiny water droplets, which then freeze on contact with the air and creates these unique and intricate designs on everything they touch. This happens when the temperature of the air on a clear night cools below the dew point of water vapor in the air, causing the water vapor to condense into liquid water, which then freezes on contact with a surface, creating a layer of ice crystals. It's a natural process that occurs when warm, moist air comes into contact with a cool surface, causing the water vapor in the air to condense into liquid water, which then freezes upon impact with the surface. Frost flowers. These are also known as frost lilies or ice lilies. They are formed when water seeps up through small cracks in the ground and freezes on contact with the air, creating thin layers of ice. Over time, these layers build up and form these unique and intricate flower shapes. Frost flowers typically occur in cold climates where temperatures are below freezing for extended periods. They are more common in areas with high humidity and are often found in open fields, forests, and along riverbanks. These natural ice formations are not only visually stunning, but they also serve an important ecological function by providing habitat for insects and small animals during the winter months. Rime ice. This is a type of ice that forms on exposed surfaces in cold weather. It has a distinctive white and cloudy appearance and is often seen on trees, power lines, and other objects outdoors. Rime ice forms when supercooled water droplets come into contact with an object that is colder than the freezing point of water. The water droplets freeze on contact, creating a layer of ice on the surface of the object. Unlike frost, which forms from water vapor in the air, rime ice forms from liquid water droplets. Rime ice can accumulate and build up over time, eventually becoming thick enough to cause problems such as power outages due to the weight of the ice on power lines. But luckily, it melts as temperatures rise above freezing. Thundersnow. While thundersnow may sound like a mythical phenomenon, it's actually a real and relatively common occurrence in some parts of the world, particularly in mountainous regions. The formation of thundersnow is similar to that of regular thunderstorms. Warm water vapor rises from the ground and then condenses into clouds. But the presence of cold air masses causes the water vapor to freeze into snow instead of rain. As the snow particles collide with each other, they create static electricity, which builds up until it's released as lightning. The sound of thunder is produced by the rapid expansion of air caused by the release of energy from the lightning bolt. Thundersnow can produce heavy snowfall and strong winds, but it typically doesn't last for long. So if you want to witness this amazing natural phenomenon, you need to be prepared and patient. Sundog or parhelion. Sundogs, also known as parhelia, are a rare optical phenomenon that occurs in the atmosphere when ice crystals reflect the light of the sun, creating a colorful halo around the main image of the sun. Parhelia are formed when millions of hexagonal-shaped ice crystals suspended in the atmosphere reflect and refract the light from the sun. The crystals act like tiny mirrors, each reflecting a different aspect of the light, which creates a colorful halo around the main image of the sun. Sundogs are typically seen during the winter months when there are more ice crystals in the atmosphere and are more likely to occur at higher latitudes where temperatures are colder. To see a sundog, you need to have a clear view of the sun and be in an area with plenty of ice crystals in the atmosphere. When conditions are right, you may see a pair of sundogs flanking the image of the sun, creating a stunning visual display that can last for hours. Moon halo or paraselene. A moon halo, also known as a perihelion, is a rare optical phenomenon that occurs in the atmosphere when ice crystals reflect the light of the moon, creating a colorful ring around the image of the moon. Paraselenes are formed in a similar way to solar eclipses, except that the ice crystals reflect and refract the light of the moon rather than the sun. The crystals act like tiny mirrors, each reflecting a different aspect of the moonlight, which creates a ring of light around the main image of the moon. Moon halos are typically seen during the winter months when there are more ice crystals in the atmosphere and are more likely to occur at higher latitudes where temperatures are colder. To see a moon halo, you need to have a clear view of the moon and be in an area with plenty of ice crystals in the atmosphere. When conditions are right, you may see a ring of light flanking the image of the moon, creating a stunning visual display that can last for hours. We hope you enjoyed this video of the most stunning natural phenomena that you can only see in winter. What other winter phenomena have you witnessed? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching.